Okay, it's Sunday. It's cold and rainy here in Michigan, but we're still out getting our steps in. We're just going for a short 2-mile walk today. Probably another 2-mile walk later. But just wanted to update you guys. Had my Sunday check-in today with my coach. Week 2 of the program just wrapped up. So everything went great. Meals were locked in. I did have a cheat meal on it was one of my working days, which sucked, but I was with my dad. We were doing some work at the lake house, pulling everything out of the water, getting ready for the winter. But it wasn't even that bad of a cheat meal, just a little Japanese beef and rice bowl. So protein was there, carbs were there. But overall, I gained 1.5 pounds. Isn't a big deal. We're still leaning out, so wasn't too upset with that. But we did make a change for my upcoming cardio regimen. Oh, there's deer right here. I don't know if you could see him right there with the camera. What's up, guys? But yeah, so there was a change in cardio regimen. So instead of incline treadmill for 35 minutes, we are changing it to the Stairmaster for 35 minutes, because why the fuck not? Let's make it a little more difficult. But I figured I would take this rest day. Shouldn't say that. Might not be a rest day. We might do arms later today. We'll see how we're feeling, but a rest day does sound kind of nice. So if this video goes on past this walk, just know we're doing arms. But yeah, just wanted to talk about some of my short-term and long-term goals, why I made this YouTube channel, and what are my expectations if I have any. So short-term goals, program-wise, is to lean out to 10% body fat. Again, I'm thinking no real timeline on that, but if I were to guess, it'd probably be another month and a half now, since we just got through our 2 weeks. I had an estimation of 2 months, maybe a little longer. So I just wanted to document that out, see how lean we can get. And then from there, my next goal would be my initial gaining phase. So again, just want to document that out. I think it would just be great to see the days where I'm not mentally doing so great, but I'm still pushing through and doing hard shit. Because I feel like not everything, but life's a lot easier when you have the motivation. Say, you know what? I can do it today. I'm feeling good today. Let's go fucking hit some weights. Those days obviously count, but I feel like the ones that really instill the discipline and the proof that you are who you say you are is those days where you're a fucking moody little bitch, don't feel like rolling out of bed, you got external forces on you, and you're like, you know what, what's one day of not going to the gym? So I think it'd be fucking awesome just to look back and be like, yeah, I am that guy. I can do the hard shit that I say I'm gonna do. So it's kind of why I want to document this out. But from there, after our gaining phase, probably go into a prep for my first ever bodybuilding competition. And that's really the end goal right now. I have no goals past that, but I really do want to compete in a bodybuilding show. I haven't ever really played competitive sports. I mean, in junior high and grade school, I did volleyball, basketball, baseball. And then once it came time for high school, fucking just smoked weed. And I played golf up until sophomore year, but wouldn't really say it was competitive now. I still love to golf, and I still do it a lot over the summers and when the seasons actually are nice. But yeah, I mean, I am a competitive person, just haven't stepped foot in that competitive realm in a long time. So I'd love to just prove to myself that I can do hard things, and if I set a goal and I work towards that goal, I can do it. So that's really the end goal I have in mind towards bodybuilding in general. I mean, I would like to obviously to push past that and do multiple shows and see how far I could really take this. But I don't want to set goals for that yet. one thing at a time. It's like you set up goals too far in the future and people get impatient and it's like, oh, this is taking forever. What's the point? And you start questioning yourself and you fucking end up bailing on your dreams and your goals. So I just want to set the goal right now of first bodybuilding show, go from there. Now, in regards to the YouTube channel, thought about keeping this journey private and just keeping it for myself, which I still am in a way. Obviously, it's public and people can watch it if they so choose. But that's not really the purpose of this. My iPhone doesn't have enough storage, one, to keep all these videos and progress and pictures on my phone. Already running out of room on Google Drive, so that's kind of when I was like, fuck it, let's just post it to YouTube. And yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing it. But I just wanted to document this whole journey. I mean, one of the things I had to get comfortable with, I'm still not terribly comfortable with it, but getting there, is fucking filming at the gym. It's like I never filmed my workouts, never saw the point to until I started dropping weight and actually getting a lot more involved with my fitness journey. I'm like, this would be fucking awesome to document. And I really do wish I documented my 230 to where I'm at now, because it was hard. It was one of the more hard things I've done in my life. So, wish I documented it. I mean, I have photos of the journey, but I have no really video documentation of it. But yeah, I figured if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna fucking do it. And why not? So that was kind of the whole thought behind the YouTube channel. I mean, if I could inspire somebody to start picking up weights or take control of their health, I mean, that's all the better. That's just kind of a bonus at that point. I would love to be an inspiration to someone. It's hard, man. I found my inspiration through other YouTubers. That's kind of how I got started. And actually, my kickoff to my whole fitness journey over 4 years ago was I started reading again. I read for school back in the day, and that was about it. I never really pleasure read. So that was a goal I had back then, was to start reading and gain more knowledge and people who I want to kind of structure myself off of. Not saying I want to be like anyone else or be a mirror. I just want to, instill discipline, be a better person, be a better man. So what I'm getting at here is my whole fitness journey kind of kicked off when I read Jocko Willink's book, Extreme Ownership, because I was a fat, lazy piece of shit. I was a victim to my own circumstances. Posted a Facebook story about it, but back in 2019, I got hit in the head with a bottle and ended up just having a severe concussion. I had to drop out of college for 6 months towards the tail end of my education. Will I be a junior? I think it was the first semester I was a senior. Yeah, I was a senior and had to drop out. But fucking had to move back home with my parents, which obviously, they took great care of me, and I love my parents to death. But I mean, you're young, you're in your college years, you want to be with your friends, you want to have fun. But fucking once I started getting better, I mean, I had to stutter for a while. I couldn't read too long, or else I'd get terrible migraines. I had to kind of practice to learn how to read again. I couldn't write because my hands were so shaky and I couldn't focus. So my reading and writing came back within about 4 months. And then once I started getting a little bit better cognitively, all I did was fucking play video games and was a fucking slouch. So I went back to school, carried those same principles with me. I did great in school because I actually enjoyed what I was learning. But obviously it was a lot harder. My attention and focus and concentration and memory was kind of affected. My memory still kind of affected short-term wise. But yeah, I was a victim. Fucking woe is me, why me type of person. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm such a bitch. So read that book and fucking started picking up the weights, and I fell in love immediately. Now, if you watch my earlier videos, you'll know my biggest downfall within my fitness career was nutrition, because I am just an absolute fat ass. I gotta eat like a fucking dog, eat till I'm sick. But once I got control of that and actually started taking time to learn about nutrition, implemented some of the things I learned, everything changed. Lost close to Well, I was close to 60 pounds. I put 8 pounds back on just because I upped my macros, but healthy weight. And I'm actually doing a lot better now. But yeah, that's kind of the whole life journey and why I'm here and my goals. But I've been rambling on for 10 minutes now. So the video will either end here or I'll be doing arms. But if there's one thing to recap from this video, don't be a bitch. Do hard shit. If you want to make a change, the only person that's going to do that is you. And one other thing, don't do it and have expectations of this person's going to like me if I do this, or I'll feel so much better if I do this. Now, if you do change your health physically and mentally, I believe you will feel better. But don't do it for anybody else but yourself, because that congratulations and that hoorah moment rarely ever comes. And a lot of people fall out of love with it or lose their passion for it because they don't get that fucking expectation at the end of it. They don't get that big reward at the end of it. So just do it because you love to fucking do it. Do it because you have goals. Do it because you have passion. Do it because you love yourself. I'll tell you what, once you love yourself and learn how to respect yourself, and you can actually look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are the person that you say you are, your life's gonna fucking change for the better. I can promise you that. But I'm gonna end it there. Either see you at the gym later or tomorrow. Until then, have a great day.